Today, a consumer alert for parents searching for a safe used car for their teen driver. Let's face it, bargains are hard to find. So joining us live via Zoom is Shefska from Car Edge, a car consumer advocacy website. Hello there.
Good afternoon. How are you today?
Doing great. We're glad you're joining us. All right, so let's jump right in. What are your recommendations for vehicles under $20,000 for teens?
Well, my three personal favorites are Toyota Corolla, say 2020 to 2022, Toyota Camry 2019 to 2021, and if you're looking for a smaller SUV, a 2018 to 2020 Mazda CX-5. Every one of those are very reliable, high quality, and relatively inexpensive to maintain.
Okay, that's good to hear that there are options out there. So why are the cheapest used cars, though, sometimes the most expensive mistake?
Well, unfortunately, in a lot of cases, many dealers aren't doing as much reconditioning as they have in the past. So one of the things I recommend is that you get a pre-purchase inspection done on any pre-owned car that you're looking at. Get an independent set of eyes to take a look at that vehicle to see if there's any reconditioning that the dealer might have missed, or to see what might be coming due in the not too distant future.
Okay, so first-time buyers often wade into this, not realizing there can be hidden dealer markups and fees too, like doc fees. You think you've paid the price, then you owe $500. What's your advice to them?
Well, doc fees are negotiable to a certain degree. Most dealerships are going to tell you, well, we charge everybody, but you can certainly ask them to reduce the selling price by the amount of the doc fee, and that way the doc fee can still show as a line item on the paperwork. You also want to make sure that the dealership's not charging you, say, a reconditioning fee on that pre-owned car. That should already be baked into the price that they're asking for it.
Okay, so negotiation still works, hopefully, in some cases. Which safety features are non-negotiable for our teen drivers? Of course, we want them to be safe when they get on the roads.
Well, you want as many airbags as you can possibly have in the vehicle, and you want some active driver assist programs such as forward emergency braking mitigation with pedestrian detection, blind spot warning systems, things of that nature.
That would be nice if all cars could just have those standard. So let's go back to negotiation really quickly. Which negotiation strategies work the best, in your opinion?
Well, I think that the best thing you can do is negotiate either via email or text message, looking to get the total out-the-door price breakdown on any vehicle that you're looking at, and you want that in writing. So if in the event when you go to pick up the vehicle, the prices change, you can show the text or the email proof that you had a slightly different price.
Okay, let's talk about prices now. So when does a newer budget-friendly vehicle make more sense than a used car?
In many cases, with vehicles that are in short supply, say a Toyota RAV4 at the moment, there are some production concerns, issues that Toyota's having. Vehicles very popular, it's in short supply, and pre-owned ones are in many cases selling for actually more than what the original MSRP was.
And final question, when is the best time of year to buy? We hear Memorial Day, we hear maybe 4th of July. Sometimes people say wait till the next year's models come out, maybe in September. Any opinions on that end of the year? What do you think?
The absolute best time to buy a car is A, when you don't really need one, but calendar-wise, it's the last week of the year between Christmas and New Year's. That's when manufacturers have the largest incentives to move units. They're trying to hit year-end goals, and dealerships have incentives that salespeople have, the dealership itself has. Typically, that's one of the busiest weeks of the year, and dealers are known to take some pretty crazy deals that week.
And make a great Christmas present, too. Ray, as always, thank you for being here.
My pleasure. Thanks so much for having me.
You're welcome. And for more information on used and new car shopping and pricing, visit caredge.com.